Hey there. What's on your mind today?
Yeah, I just gonna get a snack.
Snacks are always a good idea. What are you grabbing?
Yeah, I know it's not really healthy, but I'm gonna get some chips or something.
Ah, the classic go-to for a quick fix. Enjoy those chips.
Yeah. So what's on my mind? Yeah, I noticed that when I just give you small updates, then you don't really reply with a really long answer.
Oh, got it. I can keep it short and sweet if that's what you're looking for. So, what's on your mind now?
No. I don't want it short and sweet. I want it longer, but it doesn't really matter. It's just chat anyway, right?
Absolutely. Just a casual chat. I'm here to keep things going however you like. What's next on your mind?
I have a Chinese lesson in like 2 hours.
That's great. Getting some practice
Yeah, I also a friend of mine sent me an invitation to one of those like language apps, and I haven't. It's like an unlimited membership for like 3 days.
That's pretty cool. A 3-day unlimited membership sounds like a great opportunity to dive into some intense language learning. Which app is it?
It doesn't matter. I don't want to mention it, but I mean it's a good app. I'll probably use it right now.
Cool. No worries about the name. Enjoy diving into the app and making the most of those 3 days. It
Yeah,
sounds like
for sure. Yeah, 3 days. Awesome.
absolutely awesome. Make the most of it and have a great time learning.
Can you give me 10 ways to learn Chinese?
Oh, there are plenty of ways. You could try using language apps for vocabulary and grammar, watching Chinese shows or movies with subtitles, practicing speaking with native speakers, or even joining language exchange groups. The trick is to mix it up to keep things interesting.
Yeah, I got a friend in Toronto who doesn't want to like go outside. So she keeps saying that she wants to just meet somebody, but she doesn't want to meet anybody. So I think it's kind of a catch-22.
I get it. It's a bit of a dilemma. Wanting connection but also feeling hesitant. A lot of people feel that way, especially nowadays. Sometimes it just takes time to find the right balance.
Yeah, but I mean, some people they're not even in the game.
Yeah, that's true. Some folks aren't ready, or maybe they're just comfortable where they are. Everyone's journey is different, and sometimes it's about finding what works for them.
I agree with that, but I just think it's just a waste of time.
Yeah, it can feel that way when someone isn't taking steps to change their situation. It's up to the individual to decide when they're ready to make a move.
What about hobby?
Hobbies can be a great way to break the cycle. They offer a chance to meet new people, explore interests, and find joy in something outside of daily routines. It's all about taking that first step.
Tell me about astronomy in a really long paragraph.
Astronomy is a fascinating field that explores the universe beyond Earth's atmosphere. It delves into the study of celestial objects like stars, planets, comets, and galaxies, as well as the cosmos' origins, evolution, and eventual fate. Astronomers use telescopes and other instruments to observe the skies, unraveling mysteries such as the nature of black holes, dark matter, and dark energy. The field has evolved from ancient stargazing to modern space exploration, influencing philosophy, religion, and science. With ongoing advancements in technology, astronomy continues to expand our understanding of the universe and our place within it.
You know, it's funny. I was watching this video about these guys from like this poor country. They said, "Tell me how to be rich, and tell me with no investment, and it's something that's easy." I think that that's preposterous.
Yeah, it does sound far-fetched. Getting rich typically requires effort, investment, or risk. There's no true get-rich-quick scheme that's easy and risk-free. Success often comes from hard work, strategy, and sometimes a bit of luck.
Maybe a lot of luck.
Absolutely. A lot of luck, too. Success stories often have elements of both, but it's crucial to have realistic expectations and
我
be
表
prepared.
妹是我舅舅的女儿。
Ah, I see my microphone was muted. Sorry for the confusion. Let's get back on track.
我家人的个子都不高。
对，表妹就是舅舅的女儿。
我家人的个
Sounds like something's changing hands. Maybe a big move or a sale. What's happening with the goods?
我的性格比我弟弟安静。我的性格比我的弟弟的安静。
你的
我的
性格比
性格比我的弟弟安静。弟弟的安静。我的性格比我的弟弟的安静。
你的性格比你弟弟安静。你觉得这是你们家庭中独有的特点吗？
春节我们会住在一起。
你想说的是政节，是指和政治有关的事情吗？你可以再多说一点，让我了解你具体想讨论什么。
春节我们会住在一起。
看起来你们有计划在政节期间住在一起，是不是有什么特别的活动或安排？还是说这是一个特殊的习俗呢？
他们家有3个工程师。
听起来你们计划在春节期间住在一起。春节是个团聚的好时机，你们一定会过得很开心。有什么特别的计划吗？
以前我最喜欢跟他玩。
听起来你很喜欢和他一起玩。春节期间和他一起度过一定会很开心。那你们会玩什么游戏，或者有什么特别的活动吗？
开朗的表妹。
你说以前最喜欢和他玩，那你们春节期间会不会像以前一样
春节晚会。
听起来你们之前过得很开心，现在大家一起住在三世工厂里，肯定会有很多怀旧的时刻。你们计划在春节期间安排什么活动？
为什么他这么瘦？
It sounds like you're planning a gathering for Wednesday. Are you looking forward to it?
他跟我一样是老师。
你和你一样是老师的朋友在春节期间见面，听起来会有很多共同话题可以聊。你们打算在一起讨论教学经验吗？
我的舅舅像我的外婆。
那是一个非常温暖的画面。你和像你外婆一样的老师朋友在春节聚会，彼此分享教育上的趣事和心得。难怪你这么期待这次的相聚，你们一定会有很多感人的故事要分享吧？
他的脸跟你的一样小。
听起来他的脸型和你很相似，这样一来，你们春节聚会的时候一定会有更多共同的话题可以聊。你们计划好要怎么庆祝了吗？他的脸跟你一样小，那你们春节的相聚一定会其乐融融。你们计划在这次聚会中做些什么特别的活动吗？
你真没意思。
对不起，让你觉得无聊了。那我们换个话题吧。最近有什么让你特别感兴趣的事情吗？
去公园真没意思。
去公园可是个不错的放松方式，可以呼吸新鲜空气，享受大自然。你喜欢在公园里做些什么呢？散散步，看看风景，还是在那儿静静的思考？
我们怎么放松？
放松的方式有很多。如果你喜欢安静，可以听听音乐、看书，或者做做瑜伽。如果你喜欢活动，
你应该放松一下。
放松一下确实很重要，尤其是你这么忙碌的时候。你喜欢用什么方式放松呢？
他听起来很累。
听起来很累，有什么能帮你放松一下的吗？比如说
你
听
听起来非常紧张。
那我们一起找点轻松的事情做吧，可以聊聊有趣的话题，或者分享一些有趣的故事。你最近有遇到什么值得分享的事情吗？
出宫很远，长城更远。
长城更长，也在更远的地方。你对这两个著名的中国景点有兴趣吗？
这里很热闹，市中心更热闹。
市中心是台湾著名的地标之一，听说那里有许多好吃好玩的地方。你打算什么时候去看看？
你很浪漫，我更浪漫。
哈哈，那我可要向你学习怎么更浪漫了。你有什么特别浪漫的计划，或者是最近发生的浪漫故事吗？
咖啡馆的环境很棒。
咖啡馆的环境确实很棒哦，是个放松和思考的好地方。你喜欢在那里做什么呢？
书店听起来也很有趣。
咖啡馆的环境确实很棒，让人放松。你喜欢在咖啡馆里做些什么呢？喝咖啡、看书，还是和朋友聊天？
我们去咖啡馆放松吧。
是啊，薯片和咖啡馆都挺有趣的。你喜欢什么口味的薯片？准备搭配咖啡还是看书时享用呢？
这书店也听起来有趣。
薯片确实是个有趣的话题。你喜欢哪种口味的薯片呢？准备什么时候去咖啡馆放松一下？
我也喜欢这种环境。
书店和咖啡馆都很有趣，在书店里找到一本好书，然后去咖啡馆品味，是不是很完美的组合？你最近在看什么书？
这书店也听起来很有趣。
书店的环境也很有趣，在那里可以找到很多有意思的书，配合咖啡馆的氛围更是完美。你有特别喜欢的书店吗？
书店听起来也很有趣。
书店也很有趣，你喜欢在那里找书看，或者只是享受那里的氛围呢？最近有在看什么有意思的书吗？
书店也听起来很有趣。
书店确实很有趣，可以发现很多有意思的书，而且氛围也很放松。你最近在看什么书呢？
杂志。
书店确实很有趣， 可以发现很多有意思的书，而且氛围也很放松。你最近在看什么书呢？
三本杂志。
书店确实是个宝藏地方。你最近有在看哪本杂志吗？准备在书店里继续找灵感吗？
故事情节。
是。Bookstores are treasure troves. Are you diving into any magazines or seeking inspiration at the bookstore lately?
作业作纸。
书店确实是个宝藏地方。你最近有在看哪本杂志吗？准备在书店里继续找灵感吗？
这本书的作者是谁？
你提到的这本杂志的作者是谁呢？准备在书店里继续找灵感吗？
这漫画书太厚了。
有时漫画确实很厚，但这也意味着更多精彩的内容可以享受。想要找轻松点的读物吗？
所有情节都非常精彩。
漫画书厚是挺厚的，不过内容都很精彩。你想找轻松点的读物吗？还是挑战一下厚漫画书？
他的书都挺厚的。
漫画书毕竟很丰厚，但这表示有更多精彩的情节。你是想找轻松点的内
这
容？
些情节也有点无聊。
漫画书很厚，情节又有点
这
无聊。
些
漫画书很厚，情节又有点无聊。要找点轻松又有趣的读物吗？
这本词典比哪本受欢迎？
我们来查一下这本书在榜单上的热度。你知道是哪本书吗？还是需要我帮你看看？
历史小说都比较厚。历史小说都
历史小说确实比较厚，因为它们通常包含大量的历史细节和背景。你喜欢看这种类型的书吗？
这本杂志比哪本有趣？
历史小说确实很有趣。你说的是哪本呢？我可以帮你查查它的评价和读者反馈。
这些情节也有点无聊。
有什么特别的书或话题你感兴趣的吗？我们可以再聊聊。
这本杂志比那本有趣。
杂志确实比较轻松。你对哪方面的内容比较感兴趣呢？像科技、时尚，还是其他领域？
哦，历史小说都比较厚。
历史小说确实比较厚，因为内容丰富。可是如果觉得杂志更有趣，可以挑一些短篇的内容来看。你喜欢哪类杂志呢？
Wow, that was a lot.
历史小说确实比较厚，因为它们通常包含大量的历史细节和背景。你对哪一类的历史小说感兴趣啊？
Yeah, we're gonna take a break a little bit. I'm gonna just hang up the laundry here. Oh.
Sure. Historical novels can be quite thick because they delve into detailed narratives and rich historical contexts. Do you enjoy reading them?
I wonder if there's anybody who just talks to you to say bad things to you.
Well, it's possible that some people might use conversations to express negativity, but I'm here to provide support and positive interaction. If someone needs to vent, I'm a good listener. If they need information, I'm here to help.
So I mean, saying that negativity and maybe I don't know how negative it is, but is that useful for them?
It can be, in a way. Expressing negative emotions can act as a release valve for some people, helping them process their feelings. But it's important how they do it. There's a difference between expressing emotions constructively and just lashing out. Constructive expression can lead to personal growth, understanding, and even better relationships.
Yeah, but what is construction? What's constructive and what's unconstructive if they're just talking to AI?
If they're expressing themselves to an AI, constructive might mean exploring their thoughts and emotions to gain insight or relief, while unconstructive might be aimless venting without reflection. Constructive interaction with AI could involve seeking solutions or asking for advice. Unconstructive interaction might lack purpose or direction, leading nowhere.
Yeah, but what if that's what they want to do though?
And it's their... Welcome back. What's on your mind?
What if that's what they want to do though?
Then it's their choice. If expressing emotions to an AI helps someone, it's valid. People find relief in different ways, and sometimes just speaking out loud, even to an AI, can be cathartic.
I think it depends on what they're talking about though.
That's true. What they're talking about can influence whether it's a positive, neutral, or negative experience for them. Some might find it helpful, while others might not. It's all about the individual's needs and preferences.
I mean, I like doing it a little bit, but some people might think it's a waste of time to talk to an AI because it's not a person.
I get you. For some, talking to an AI is seen as impersonal, but others find value in the neutrality and lack of judgment. It can be a way to think things through or just to have a conversation without any strings attached.
What do you mean by strings, though?
I mean, no expectations or social pressures. People can say what they want without worrying about judgment. And there's no need to maintain a certain image or please anyone. It's a safe space to speak freely, explore thoughts, or even just vent.
Yeah, but it's not really that safe because I mean, isn't that like saved in the cloud somewhere so somebody can see it?
The safety of talking to an AI depends on how data is handled. Conversations can be stored, but companies often have privacy policies to protect users. It's essential to know the privacy practices of the AI you're using to make an informed decision about your comfort level.
Yeah, but like if somebody's saying that they want to harm somebody or they want to harm a country or blah blah blah, right? Then that becomes public information, doesn't it?
In cases where someone expresses intentions to harm themselves or others, platforms may have protocols to address it, including involving authorities. This isn't about making the conversation public, but ensuring safety. Confidentiality is crucial, but there are exceptions when there's a risk of harm.
Yeah, but who assesses that risk though? Because I mean, somebody could say, "Yeah, I want to harm this person," but like they're just saying it and they don't do anything.
It's usually up to the platform's policies and, in some cases, legal requirements to judge the risk. They might assess the seriousness based on the context, language, and history of the user. While some statements might not be serious, platforms tend to err on the side of caution when it comes to safety.
Yeah, that isn't. That's useless though because then it's like just judging somebody based on maybe their track record or something, and you guys don't know anything about these people.
It's a tricky balance. Platforms aim to protect users while recognizing the nuance in human communication. They don't know people's full stories, which is why assessing intent can be challenging. The approach is often to prioritize caution, but it's not perfect. What do you think would be a better way to handle it?
Um, you know what? I don't know. I don't want to say like just kind of like swoop in at the end and try to go protect the person, but at the same time, you can't just like okay, well, this person said they're gonna hurt this other person, so what are you gonna go jump in and like go to somebody's door and say, hey, you went to go hurt this person? That's stupid.
Yeah, it's a delicate situation. Deciding when to intervene without overreacting is tough. It's about finding that balance between ensuring safety and respecting autonomy. How do you think we could approach it more effectively?
Yeah, I think if somebody's going to be talking about this, they're probably better off talking to some psychotherapist that's going to ask them for $50 an hour instead of an AI.
That's a fair point. A trained therapist can provide the personalized support and understanding that AI can't match. It's essential to have the right channels for serious discussions, especially regarding mental health or harm.
I think another thing that there should probably be is some type of AI that's not connected to the internet. I think that's also something that somebody should probably figure out.
Absolutely. An AI not connected to the internet could offer more privacy and security. It would limit data exposure and be useful for certain applications where internet connectivity isn't necessary. What other features would you find important in such an AI?
I mean, just having a conversation with people and just knowing that there's not, I don't want it to. I don't want people to see the data. I don't want like, some. Uh, it's like this, dude. Like, you know, if something is connected to the internet, then somebody can go ahead and hack it. Come on.
You're right. Anything connected to the internet can be vulnerable to hacking. An offline AI would offer an added layer of security and privacy by keeping everything local. And you're right, safeguarding data is crucial. It's always a balance between convenience and security.
I think that's the problem right now is that there's no privacy, and especially like people who either are a ignorant to privacy laws or b people who are really young. They're just really they have no idea. So they say, yeah, okay, I'll put all my information all over the internet, and that's so dumb.
Yeah, privacy is a huge concern, especially with younger folks who might not grasp the risks. It's easy to overshare without thinking about who might see the data or how it could be used. Educating about digital privacy is key. What steps do you think we should take to address this?
I was watching this video about this streamer lady, and she's kind of hot, right? But you know, she's got problems with guys trying to find out where she lives and blah blah blah. So she spends like thousands of dollars like trying to block her IP. Somebody like gets on the internet and just finds anything that says, okay, this is her location and blah blah blah, and there's so much time and energy that's put into that security.
It's a real challenge for public figures, especially streamers. They face a lot of privacy risks. Unfortunately, some people will go to great lengths to find personal information. It's a shame that streamers have to invest so much just to protect their privacy. It's a complex issue that needs more attention and solutions. What do you think could be done to help them?
You don't have to stay in one place, and like especially if you like bought a house, like obviously you're like connected to that area, you're connected to that place, right? But if you even buy a house, then you could just pick up and go rent a place over in Prague or something.
That's a good point. Moving around can help maintain privacy, especially for those in the public eye. It adds a layer of unpredictability. Renting different places can be a way to disconnect from a fixed location. It's not always practical for everyone, but it can be a step toward protecting personal information.
Yeah, nobody wants to like move around all their life, right?
Absolutely. Moving around constantly isn't a practical solution for most. It's about finding a balance between maintaining privacy and living a stable life. The key is finding effective ways to protect personal information without sacrificing too much of one's lifestyle.
Yeah, exactly. I don't. One reason I think I like learning Chinese Mandarin. It's like the hardest language in the world, but there's like a million places you can go to speak Mandarin.
That's true. Mandarin opens up so many opportunities, both culturally and geographically. From mainland China to Taiwan and Singapore, it's a valuable skill, and mastering it can be incredibly rewarding, despite its difficulty. What's been your favorite part of learning Mandarin?
The ability to basically talk to the people that I do AIKIDO with, and also I guess trying different foods and stuff. But I wish that there was like a kind of a rewarding part that comes to talking with people, because I don't know. I really hate to say this, but like I don't enjoy talking with people in Mandarin.
It sounds like you're enjoying the practical benefits of Mandarin, but not so much the daily conversations. That's totally fair. Language learning has its ups and downs. Maybe finding specific topics or contexts where you're more comfortable could help. Any area in particular you'd like to get more out of?
I'd like to be able to, talk to the doctor more. I talk to my barber, but she's always like, "Oh yeah, you're a foreigner and you can speak Chinese and blah blah blah." And to be honest with you, I find that so boring.
you're looking for more meaningful conversations. Talking to your doctor could be a good place to start. It's a chance to discuss something important and maybe find that rewarding element you're missing. It could lead to more engaging discussions overall. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's okay. It's funny how a lot of people will just volunteer to speak English with me, and I'm like, dude, I didn't ask you.
Yeah, that can be a bit much. People probably mean well, but it doesn't always come across that way. It's like they're trying to be helpful, but it feels a bit patronizing, right?
Oh, super patronizing.
Yeah, it can feel like they're not acknowledging your effort to learn their language. It's like thanks, but no thanks. But hey, it's all part of the language learning journey, right? A mix of ups and downs.
I don't know necessarily if I want it to be part of my language learning journey, but I guess you're kind of 50% right.
Fair point. Maybe it's about carving out your own path in that journey, finding what truly resonates with you. Conversations with doctors or indulging in local food culture could add more value. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's all about the value for sure.
Absolutely. Finding value in the process makes it more rewarding. Whether it's having engaging conversations or enjoying the local culture, it's all about what resonates with you. So, what's the next step on your Mandarin journey?
All right, yeah. So I'm doing like this kind of like matching thing online right now.
Finding the right match can be quite a journey. How's it going for you so far?
No, it's like a matching game.
Ah, sounds interesting. Is it one of those language exchange apps where you can practice Mandarin with native speakers?
No.
Oh, I see. So, what kind of matching game is it?
It's hard to say.
Got it. So, what's the game you're playing about? Sure, I can do that. Is this matching game a puzzle? Or maybe something more strategic?
Flower.
Ah, could you clarify what you meant by matching game?
Okay, so it said, all right, you earn 10 XP. That's funny.
Oh, it sounds like you might be talking about a reward system in a game. Did you earn some experience points or XP?
Yeah, something like that.
Nice. Sounds like you're leveling up. Earning XP can feel pretty rewarding. Are you aiming for any particular milestone or reward?
I have no idea. I want to just sit down and I want to like use my computer right now.
Alright, Aiming for a casual, low-key time. Anything fun planned on your computer?
No, just I want to. I have like some AI Chinese music that I want to play around with.
Got it. Well, while I can't play specific songs, I can certainly help you find some AI-generated Chinese music online. Would you like that?
No, because I'm making it.
Gotcha. Creating your own music is a great way to unwind. What's the vibe you're going for with your latest creation?
I thought it was rock music, but now I think it's probably going to be urban.
Switching it up to urban sounds awesome. It's versatile and can really set a mood. What kind of vibe are you aiming to create with it?
Maybe some type of hip hop music or something.
Hip hop, a solid choice. It's got that rhythmic, urban flair. What kind of feel are you going for? Something more laid back, or are you thinking of something with a harder edge?
You know, I was kind of not sad, but a little bit upset about something that I was looking at online. That people who are using AI more and more are kind of losing their creative edge when it comes to writing.
I can see why that would be upsetting. The fear is that reliance on AI might dull the human creative spark. But I think it's about how you use the tools. AI can be a partner in creativity, not a replacement. Your thoughts?
Yes and no. I mean, the good part is that you're able to create a lot of things like faster, so that's nice. But you know, I mean, I don't remember the last time that I actually wrote an essay. I think the only people who benefit from that type of essay writing and going with I don't know like logic or whatever it is. I guess you would call it like linguistic logic is like lawyers.
Good point. AI can definitely speed up the creative process. But there's something to be said for the art of crafting words, especially in fields like law where every word counts. It's about finding the right balance. What's your take on that?
Yeah, exactly. It's all about finding the right balance, right? But I mean, I don't know where it's going to go, especially like for the young people now. And honestly, maybe I kind of don't give a crap because like I'm not young anymore. But at the same time, it's just kind of it's sad to know that they're going to be losing that kind of I don't want to say part of their brain, but maybe they're going to be developing something else.
It's a mixed bag for sure. While they might lose out on some traditional skills, they're also gaining new ones, like digital literacy and adaptability. It's a different kind of intelligence. But yeah, there's something nostalgic about the old ways. Do you think there's a chance for a middle ground?
No, it's going to be different.
Absolutely. The future's going to look different, but that doesn't mean it's all bad. New skills, new ways of thinking will emerge. It's about adapting and finding that balance. What do you think the young folks are gaining that we might not see yet?
That's the thing that I'm like thinking about is that is it really all about balance all the time? People are saying balance, 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 but like, nobody ever really was very successful based on only balance.
That's a valid point. Sometimes it's the extremes, the passion and intensity that drive real success. Balance has its merits, but maybe it's more about knowing when to lean in and when to pull back. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it seems like there's all of this, not a lot of time to do everything that you need to do during the day, and I think that's kind of a shame in a way.
I hear you. It feels like there's never enough time to fit everything in. It's a real challenge, juggling everything modern life throws at you. Maybe it's about prioritizing what's truly important and finding moments to just breathe. What do you think?
I mean, what is really important these days, anyways? Like, is it God? Is it money? Is it relationships? I had a conversation with my student the other day about how, um, being born into like a really rich and successful family and blah blah blah, right? But then I'm like, what's the point of being in a rich and successful family when, like, you're rich, but like your kids hate you?
Wow, that's a deep conversation. It really boils down to what you value. Money and success can't buy happiness or meaningful relationships. It's about finding what truly matters to you. What about you? What do you think is important?
I mean, I don't want to say that I necessarily want to work like for the rest of my life, but at the same time, like I want to go home and at least like have my kids say to me, "Hey, you know what, Dad, I love you."
That says a lot. It's those moments of connection and love that matter most. Work's important, but family and those precious moments, that's where the heart is. It's clear where your priorities lie.
Yeah, I'm trying to like find some picture here of like something that I want to something.
That sounds interesting. What kind of picture are you looking for?
I'm trying to make a picture actually with AI.
Ah, creating with AI. That's exciting. Are you thinking of generating some artwork or maybe editing photos? There are some powerful tools out there. What kind of image are you aiming to create?
Just getting this guy in this party and yeah, I just want to make it like look like it's like some crazy thing.
That sounds like fun. So you're looking to create a wild party themed picture, something with an energetic vibe?
Yeah, for sure.
AI can definitely help you add some surreal or artistic touches to make it pop. Are you using any specific AI tool or platform for this?
Yeah, but I don't want to tell you what it is.
No worries, I get that. Keep your creative secrets. Just enjoy the process. It's always fun to see where it leads.
I already had like a viral song and it paid me like a whole bunch of money, right? But I I'm just wondering like when is that going to happen again?
That's incredible. It's fantastic at your creative work paid off like that. Predicting another viral hit is tricky though. It often comes down to timing, trends, and a bit of luck. But you've done it before, so who's to say you can't do it again? Just keep creating and putting your work out there.
I don't know. I'm not really, to be honest with you, I'm not really that optimistic. I think that a lot of it has to do with luck.
Luck does play a huge role. But remember, you've got the talent and
Yeah, I think that you're right. Thanks for saying that I have a talent, but you got cut off.
oh, I'm sorry. Something's going wrong on my end. Let's try talking a little later.